What is up, everybody? Thank you so much for being here. My name is Dustin. Shander will be here in just a minute. And I owe you an apology. A heartfelt, deep apology. I set this for 7:05. And about 5:45, we laid down for a nap. Set alarms. And basically, running into the title that I'd already given this live, the choices we make, we made the choice to take a nap. And then that choice led to us, or me, oversleeping. My alarms went off. I remember looking at my alarm and being like, okay, it's about 6:30, 6:35, something like that. And being like, okay, let's close my eyes for just another minute. And I woke up and it was 7:27. And I let you guys down. And with that, I'm super sorry. Shanna's on her way down. She's upstairs taking care of a couple of things before she comes down to join us. But I just wanted to get the apologizing out of the way. I also want to get the giveaway out of the way. Thursday, we announced a 5,000 subscriber giveaway. That is still running. You have not missed the opportunity. You have not missed the opportunity to get in on the action. We are giving away 2 bags of salty, 30, I can't even talk, 2 30-stick bags of salty, so 60 sticks of salty, 1 jar of KG Foods, Cocoa Zen, and a egg cooker to cook some boiled eggs. You can cook them however you want. You can cook them soft, medium, hard, all about the amount of water that you put in there. That's pretty awesome. Let's go ahead and jump in here to the comments because some of you have been here a while or were here and then came back. Let's go ahead and take a look here. Stacy was here at 7:04. I'm so sorry, Stacy. If you're still here, I apologize so much. Nap time is over. If only you knew how accurate that statement is, Stacy. Thank you so very much. Sherry, thank you for being here. I hope you're still here or if you've returned. Charlie, my good friend Charlie here. Thank you. Evelyn, hello, dear. I hope you are still here or you have returned. Sherry, hope everything is okay. Oh my goodness gracious. I don't know what it is now with this change with the girl. She gets here at like 6, like always. We get her breakfast, we get her ready to go, we get her to school at 8:45. So between 6 and 8:45, we have her hang out with her. Then we get her to school. Then we went to Dollar Tree. We had to go pull some cash out. Her picture day is coming up. Came home, handled some stuff. I made myself something to eat. We watched a comedy special. I mean, it's not like we're overexerting ourselves. We're not like dropping her off and then digging ditches. So anyway, yeah. Ken is here. Ken and Stacy. They got it going on. Evelyn says, change to 8:30, see you then, or 8:05, see you then. Thank you again, guys. Hey, I made it at the beginning. Hello, Dustin, Chandra, and everybody. Sean is here. Good evening, Sean. Thank you again so very much, all of you wonderful, wonderful people for being here. Evelyn says, less than 3 minutes. Did you know it's National Bacon Lovers Day? So it's not celebrating bacon. It's celebrating those who love bacon. So I'm thinking about what I just talked about the giveaway. I forgot to say when I'm drawing the names. This coming Sunday, our live will be this coming Sunday's live, Sunday morning live. I will pick the winner, and then you guys will know the winner. Winner, chicken dinner. Yeah. So with that, thank you guys for your understanding. Again, I apologize because your time is valuable. You decide to show up at a designated time that we have set for everybody to be here, and then we don't show up. That's a bad look on us. That's not what we want. That's not the kind of community community trust we're trying to build. So with that, we appreciate you. So let's get back to those comments. Lynn is here. Thank you, Lynn, for being here again. Steph is here, exposing darkness. Good evening, Steph. That bearded dude is here. Yeah, I'm here. I'm the bearded dude. I think I hear Chandra coming down the stairs.
Like a herd of elephants.
Like bananas in pajamas. She's coming down the stairs. Good evening, Scott. Hello, Platte River Keto. I got to get her mic out here. Oh, my goodness.
I'm rocking the boat. I don't even know anybody named Mike.
That's not true.
That is not true, but...
I mean, my Uncle Mike.
I know people named Mike.
What is wrong with this one?
It hates me.
I think it hates me.
So...
Hold on. Make sure you guys can still hear me here out there, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know what's wrong with this mic.
It did something last time, too.
Yeah. I'll have to look at it. You just have to talk loud.
Can you hear me now?
All right, let's see. They're basically forgiving us.
Hi, guys.
It's like, it's all right, dude. We love you anyway. Ash is here. Hello, Ash. Thank you so much for being here. That's Chris Cook in Nashville's wife. I imagine he's not far behind.
Well, hello.
Let's see. Make sure we can hear everything. Because for some reason, this mic is being weird. See, look, there's Chris. Hello, Chris. I hope you guys had a good time Friday. Unfortunately, I was not able to make it because obligations.
What did we do Friday?
You worked.
That's right, I worked.
I had the kid.
That's right, you did.
Yeah, and I couldn't get away. Happy 50th birthday, Sherry Lynn.
Happy birthday.
To you.
Thor says so too.
He didn't even have a voice box.
That's not true. He yowls all the time.
It sounds like he's saying hello all the time. He's like, hello? Hello?
Yeah, he does yowl.
Bacon. Did you know that today is National Bacon Lovers Day?
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
What's the other thing in the box?
This is a receiver.
Ah.
So I've already got this hooked up. So I don't know what's going on here.
But they can hear you, right?
I hope so. Are you guys able to hear me? Jaheel is here.
Hi, Jaheel. Maybe scroll down.
I'm going.
You're slow.
Nobody can even say anything.
If you can hear us, do a thumbs up in the chat.
Okay, they hear us just fine. Okay. All right. Matt's here. Matt Franklin is here. Sherry Watkins is here. Again, Lynn is here for everybody that that you didn't see. All right, they hear us. Good.
Well, I would have been down here a few minutes ago, except for I usually keep a cup of water on my nightstand whenever we're going to bed or, taking a nap.
Yeah.
And I freaking, I was putting my hoodie on and I guess I just swung my arm just so, and I knocked over the cup of water, and it's a big boy. It's this big old cup of water. And it dumped all over my phone and my watch. So Took me a couple of minutes to clean all that mess up. The
Jihil's
phone still works.
asking if I turned you into a cat hocus pocus style. If anybody knows anybody, I'm not the witch in this relationship. If you're a lizard witch and you know it, raise your hand. Raise your hand.
I'm not a lizard witch. He has the girl convinced that I'm a lizard witch. I don't even know what a lizard witch is, but I'm apparently a lizard witch.
Your tail fell off.
I got it all over myself. Whatever, it's fine.
It's all right. All right.
You like me wet anyway.
Oh, it is getting dark, I guess. See, I'm not alone here.
It's mostly him.
Mostly.
But I do partake.
See, I'm not alone here. Someone else is was it full of demons.
Full of the demons. I had to exercise him.
We had to take him out for a run. Oh my goodness. See, I'm not alone. I am not alone.
I'm still tired.
You couldn't have me and her if we didn't sync up at least a little bit.
That's true.
Because I am a weirdo.
Yes.
And if she didn't enjoy that,
I'm a complimentary weirdo.
She'll say nice things about you.
Sometimes. I can also just be mean.
That's so true. Whew, you should hear her when she's driving.
But I'm not mean to you.
No. But I'm in the car and I'm worried about like friendly fire.
I keep the windows up.
I know.
You're the only one who can hear the things that I say about the other people driving.
Yeah, then like you do things like brake check people.
Hey, you know what? That guy deserved it. If he'd have hit my car, then you would have been prepared for us to fist fight.
Poor guy. Oh my goodness.
He would not have won.
She's scary.
I fight dirty too. Anyway.
You ever see those like the monkeys at the zoo?
I don't throw poop. I don't keep any spare.
So anyway, the choices we make
have been bad. They've been bad.
I mean,
bad things.
The taking of the nap was not a bad choice.
Nap was required for life.
And I mean, I'm going to be up late tonight, probably till 1 a.m. anyway. So like, I needed this nap. So after this is over, I'm going to hustle and make some coffee.
I need something to eat.
Yeah, there is food in the fridge.
Okay.
It's already made, that meat stuff from last night.
Okay, I need food stuff.
Yeah. And there's turkey in there too, like turkey slices. But you don't like it.
I don't like it.
So anyway, the choices we make, like, so the one, I don't know how long. I'm dropping things.
We are professionals.
We are professionals. I don't know where the mouse went, but it's fine. We'll just leave it.
The mouse has been lost.
You think the cat would go find it? They do not. This cat don't hunt.
He's pretty though.
But anyway, so the other like couple of weeks, what, a week or so ago, maybe a little longer, I was at the grocery store in the middle of the night.
Never a good decision.
Don't
go in the middle of the night.
I was sent in the middle of the night.
Bad things happen.
Why was I sent? Do you remember why?
I remember why, because you asked me what I wanted.
I was like, what do you want?
Don't ask me what I want.
What you want?
Don't ask me what I want.
What you want?
Don't ask me what I really, really want.
She wanted cookie dough.
Because my answer inevitably will always be cookies or cookie dough. That is what I always want. Always.
So I got edible cookie dough that you can bake.
First off, it's gross. But it didn't stop me from eating it.
And then so like I got 2 packages because they were buy 2 for a price. And I'm a sucker for a deal. Oh. Because like if I only got 1, I'm leaving the money on the table. You know what I mean? Like It's not sound advice.
Yeah, if
I hope you guys aren't here for sound advice.
If you're gonna get the diabetes, go all in.
And so the second packet sat in the fridge for a while, And we're like, well, she's like, let's throw it away. And I'm like, well, we can't just throw it away.
I have thrown away a number of things. We bought it, and I've been like, I want this so bad. And then I've been like, nope, garbage.
I did throw away the eclair cake remains that the daughter made for me a couple of weeks ago for Sunday dinner. She had this weird idea to make me the
that
cake.
Grandma made you
Yes.
all the time when you were little.
Yeah. And so I understand why she wanted to make that, because she's emotionally impaired. And so she made that for me as a way of showing love. Now, we understand in our community that showing love with food is
a bad thing.
I mean, it's not okay. It's not optimal. I would never say that somebody legitimately trying to show you love through food is a bad thing.
Considering it's very hard for her to say I love you.
Yeah, she's never ever said that to me. Like, I've got her to hug me once because I had a really bad nightmare that involved her. So when she got here, I was like, I know you don't want to hug me, but you have to hug me today. You have to. You have to.
When she picks up the girl, she'll say, "We love you, Pa."
Not really.
She does. It's not always.
I tell her, I was like, we love you, because we do.
She'll say, "We love you, Pa," but I think it's implied that it's more Logan than her.
Yeah.
But she does say it.
I mean, I know she does. Maybe. She at least tolerates me. But anyway, that's where that kind of comes from. And so
we threw that away.
Yeah, we when they left the entire cake here. So I was like, that's got to go in the trash, and I took the trash out.
I didn't try it. I don't like it. I didn't want it. It's not.
It was good though. Sherry says that I'm the odd Sherry in the room. Why didn't my mom spell my name Sherry? Although I'm glad she didn't go with her second choice, Georgina.
Wow.
George and Georgina. Well, it's like what's going on with things now, like people spelling kids' names in a weird way, but having a traditional pronunciation. But they're setting kids up because nobody can pronounce the name.
Well, on top of that, learn to spell correctly.
Well,
Let me switch all the letters around and make them wrong. Now tell me why your name doesn't fit to the rule.
Well, that's not the case, but you can spell it however you want. Whatever.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
And they're just trying to make the kids stand out, but I think it has a negative connotation, because then your whole life people can't pronounce your name.
Nobody can pronounce my name.
Yeah, people that have even known her forever will be like,
Yeah.
Well, even when I text her in the car, I have to say, send text to Chandra. Otherwise, the car freaks out, doesn't know what to do.
I have been at my job now. It'll be a solid 2 years in November, and I still have people who call me Chandra and Chandra. To be fair, I don't correct them because at this point, it is what it is. Told you once is enough. But
all right, so we do have Jahil. He needs some advice.
Okay.
He says, I wanted advice. So me and the wife.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway, we're having issues. She found lipstick on my work shirt and slashed my tires. Hasn't been home for weeks. Lipstick was my mom's. How can I get her back?
Tell her you were just borrowing it for work.
I mean, if she's that crazy and goes like that, because I mean, tires are expensive.
Yeah.
You can find somebody else.
On top of that, if you're just wearing your mom's lipstick to work, it doesn't matter.
It's true. I mean, but did the shade suit you?
Right?
Did it match your nail polish?
Missed a longer one up there.
Which one? This is the Sherry in the room one I just went over.
There's that one.
Oh, I'm Sherry, Sherry Watkins says, I'm from an Italian family. It's like their love language. Yeah.
Food is his love language too.
But I do try to make food better choices for
mostly.
Us. Yeah.
But he's always trying to feed me. So like when he says, what do you want? And I say, cookies. And he goes, I got you, boo. Or like when he packs my lunches and he makes enough food for me and 3 others. And he knows I'm going to eat it because I'm a part of the Clean Your Plate Club. but it's not intentional. He's not trying to hurt me. He's trying to love me.
Well, I don't want you to be hungry. You can throw your food away.
I'm not going to throw the food away. That's just against my nature.
Well, against my better judgment, I went walking out that door. Let me see here. Hold on 1 second. That should be better, I hope. It's going to sound like trash, though. I don't know what's going on with these mics today.
They're pretty expensive to not work.
There we go.
Well, what's wrong with the other ones? It's still not working.
It's okay. There, that's better. All right. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen.
So I have to yell into the beard.
Hold on. We'll make sure here. Hold on.
It lit up and then stopped. I don't know. Is it not charging or something?
It should charge. The case is charged. So I don't know. Anyway, let's see.
It's fine.
Beard chat. Now that was funny. There's the lovely sound of our voice again. We appreciate you guys. You'd think we'd be better at this. We've done this for a long time.
You'd think we would be better at it. It's okay, though.
Sherry's wanting advice on the stock market. Buy and don't sell, but buy long-term stocks.
Where to find money to invest with?
Oh. You have 2 kidneys. I'm not saying that because I don't want you 2 to take me down forever.
Have you considered putting feet pics on OnlyFans? I'm just asking.
Hey, you know what?
I'm just asking. It's a good thought. If I had prettier feet.
Anyway.
That might be something I would do.
You're on a roll tonight, and you're the one usually giving me grief.
I'm saying feet. Not other body parts. Feet.
I hear you. I hear you. They hear us.
Feet.
They hear us. We hear you. Beard chat.
Yes.
Shander's trying to work blue tonight.
What am I doing?
Trying to work blue.
What does that mean?
It's like when a comedian goes dirty. Like a blue comedian. It was kind of started with the whole like
Robin Williams?
No, before him. But anyway. Yeah, so cookies. And then I made some keto cookies last night.
Yeah, they're actually not bad. And next time I will ask for them.
They weren't hard to make. I just mixed 2 different kinds of mixes together. Because we have a ton of different stuff in the pantry all the time, and we just never make them.
He's been working on cleaning the pantry so I don't kill him.
I did clean it out pretty good. I've not organized it.
Still a mess, but it's better mess.
Yeah.
I can open the door and not feel like I want to burn it down.
Keto After Dark. No. We don't talk about Bruno.
I'm I'm very rarely. That's not true. I'm very rarely on here
on camera. Yeah.
on camera,
Yeah.
but I think it's all funny.
Yeah.
That's why we get along so well, because he says the things most of the time, and I just laugh. I can add to. I'm usually the adder. You say something dirty, and I take it a little further, and then he says something worse, and then I go a little worse, and we do that a little.
We compliment each other because
Yes.
I'm good looking. That's just to tell me.
That's what it is. He's pretty.
I am
I'm
pretty.
the brains.
It's true. I'm not very smart. Woo, everybody.
like,
How are we doing tonight?
Oh, I'm so tired.
Yeah. I've got a live stream at 9:30 to talk about The Hateful Eight tonight. Amazing movie. I watched the extended cut over the weekend. It's like you can watch it on Netflix. It's a 4-part. You can watch the theatrical cut, and then like the whatever release is like 4 hours.
I didn't watch it with him. I had stuff to do, but I did get more pictures taken for eBay, and we went to the Dollar Tree today.
I told him we went to Dollar Tree. We had to get crafty supplies.
Well, what we really wanted is, I like washi tape for wrapping up packages for eBay. So I usually, if it's a clothing item, wrap each item in a piece of tissue paper and then do one little loop around on washi tape. But I don't find it in many places where it's actually like affordable. And I bought a bunch off Amazon here and there, and their quality kind of stinks. But the ones that they have at the Dollar Tree in their little crafter square corner are really nice, and you get a lot for your $1.25. But they haven't had any in a while, and it's very frustrating.
Thank you, Sherry, for being here. We truly appreciate you.
Thanks for coming,
and
Sherry.
She says, I'm glad I caught you live and saw you, Chandra.
Oh, well, I'm here. Finally.
Finally. I have that song in my head. Finally.
You sound like Peter Griffin.
Sean says, Pinky and the brain.
Yes.
Brain.
We're trying to take over the world one keto channel at a time.
And Stacy says, then you get the old lady Googling as to what the heck you're talking about.
You are welcome for all of the things that you've learned.
Yes.
Yes.
Another nap. It would be nice.
I mean, I could, but I have to work. I have to eBay. Because I picked up work this week on Thursday instead of Friday, because we're having the birthday party for the small one on Saturday. So I'm off Saturday. So I'm working Thursday and Sunday, which is going to totally mess up my brain hole. So I'm going to need to like really work hard at eBay tonight and tomorrow, so I'm not stressed about it for the rest of the week.
So we're going to see David Lucas on Friday night.
Right.
Yes. So we're going to have a good time because David Lucas is one of the Kill Tony ultimate regulars from Kill Tony.
Yes.
So if you guys aren't still watching that show, it's a great show. You just gotta.
It's very funny.
You gotta have your adult pants on.
And you have to be patient because some of the comedians are bona fide terrible.
It's kind of the point of the show.
Yeah, because they're all amateurs.
It's like a variety show, but they do mix in professionals, and they're like this would be a controversial for most people. Well, some people will be excited about it, and some people will be like, ugh. But their panelists on Monday night, this last Monday, they're like about 4 weeks behind. So when you see it on a Monday night, it took place like 4 weeks ago.
Mm-hmm.
But it was Jordan Peterson. She doesn't like Jordan Peterson.
I do not like Jordan Peterson. However, he did have a few one-liners that were okay. And
then Tyler Fisher was on, and Kim Congdon was on. So those three were on the panel with Tony and Red Band.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I dislike Jordan Peterson.
Andy is. Oh, I forgot. What are we going to do today, Brain? The same thing we do every day, Pinky.
Try to take over the world.
Yes, the world. It's ripe for the taking over right now.
Brain.
Andy is listening at 2x speed trying to catch up. She says, hello, everybody.
Hello.
We probably sound like chickamunks.
Highest voice I've ever had.
You've had higher voices. Anyway, hi, Andy. Jaheel says, we are still doing the movie exchange thing at work. They had me watch The Aviator. That's an interesting movie.
I've never seen it, but I agree with the 3 hours long.
It's about Howard Hughes.
Yeah, I know that.
Yeah.
I just never watched it.
And the Spruce Goose.
Yeah, but it's got DiCaprio in it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It wasn't a bad
He's not
movie.
that good of an actor to watch for 3 hours. He was a good-looking guy back in the day, and when he was on the boat with what's her name and the Blue Diamond, like that was a good movie. But to be fair, he can't carry a 3-hour movie.
That's not true. Have you seen The Covenant?
I just don't like him that much.
He was also good in Django. That was a good movie.
Okay, he was good in Django, but he did not win that movie.
No.
Like, let's be fair. There were so many other actors in that movie that were so much better than him.
Yeah.
I understand why he didn't win the Oscar for so long.
Giggity.
Anyway. Giggity.
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 Jaheel says, Pinky and the Brain and Animaniacs.
We have pay or play contracts.
That's such a good show.
I know.
It was so
to the song.
It was so far above and beyond its time.
It had so much high level comedy. It was amazing.
And sometimes I'm like, hello, nurse.
Yes, you do say that often.
Yes. I've never seen Wolf of Wall Street.
Yeah. I'm just not a DiCaprio fan, and I should be. I am of the age that he should be like, oh, DiCaprio, and the lights shine down.
Was he a Montague or a Capulet?
I don't know. And I just don't. I just don't like him as an actor. I really should, but I do not. Because I think he's maybe
he's in his 50s.
A few years older than us, but not by much. Where did I put my phone?
I don't know. Okay, while we're looking for her phone, what's a movie that you love that nobody else likes? Put it in the comments. Share with us. Share.
If you could turn back time.
Find a way. Yeah, that's what we're doing tonight.
He's 49.
So he's 4 years older than us.
Yeah. So, like, I should totally fawn all over this guy and love all the movies he's ever been in. And yet, no, I don't.
Kate Winslet's only 3 years older than us?
Yeah.
Crazy.
Brad Pitt is 60. That can't be right. That could not be right. That is a lie. That has to be a lie. I do not believe that. Really? Brad Pitt is 60 years old. Well, he holds it together for a 60-year-old.
How old is what's his name? How old is
what's his name?
Scroll back this way.
This one?
Yeah. How old is George Clooney?
Clooney is 63. I buy that, but he also looked 63 6 years ago. Anywho, let's look at these. What movies people like that they shouldn't.
All right, so let's see.
I'm prejudging.
Steph says a final farewell tour ? Again. Is that a movie?
I don't know. I'm confused.
Look it up.
Oh, Cher. That's
Oh, okay. Okay. All right. I was confused.
Maybe. I don't know.
Sherry's a Twilight fan.
Oh, I'm very sorry, Sherry.
Those movies were extremely popular with like 9-year-old girls.
So I was forced to watch them because my daughter was of age when those books came out. She read through all the books. She loved them. We watched the movies. And I have never wanted to go stand in front of a speeding bus more. That Kristen Stewart is the worst actress I've ever seen. She's just like, you literally could have replaced her
with a stump.
With log from
what rolls downstairs and comes in pairs and rolls over your neighbor's dog.
It's log. It's log.
It's big. It's heavy. It's wood.
It's log.
It's
better
big.
than bad. It's good.
Yes.
Everyone loves the log from Ren and Stimpy.
Yes.
You are welcome.
Rick Wynn says Nirvana with Christopher Lambert, a game within a game.
I've not seen that, but Christopher Lambert, I've heard him sing. I think that's the right one.
Yeah.
He took over for somebody famous. But
Chris says, you guys rock. Gotta hop off and take care of the puppy dog. She gets over her anesthesia from her dental cleaning today. Well, thank you so much for being here. Give that puppers extra love today.
Thanks for joining us. You spoil that pupper.
Let's see.
I'm finishing up a little thing in my game.
Sean says he loved Cole and Dragon Slayer, both sci-fi Sandy movies. I don't think I've ever seen either one of those.
I don't think I have either, but I have heard of Dragon Slayer because my brother, I think, played that.
And let's see here. Lady Hawk. I remember Hudson Hawk. Sherry loved.
Okay. So I watched that. And the thing is like when we're watching a movie and something happens, I'll be like, all right, pause it. And he'll pause it and I'll give my director's cut. And I'm just like, no, not in a million years. Absolutely not. This is ridiculous. Like, what? This is just whatever. Anywho. So, yeah, I was not a fan of Damsel. And it's sad because I do like Millie Bobby Brown.
Yeah, she goes to Purdue.
She's very young and she comes off as very like she acts more calm and strong than her age, but she also shows her immaturity level with what she's choosing for acting.
I think some of those things are probably like she's like contractually obligated to do certain movies for Netflix and stuff.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
But like
he was in Highlander, not Sing.
Oh. No, I didn't say Sing.
Christopher Lambert?
Christopher Lambert has been something else. Hang on.
And Evelyn asks, can you sing the log song in German? She can.
I cannot.
I cannot.
But I would definitely want to hear it.
Lady Hawk is a must-see. Rutger Hauer, Michelle Pfeiffer, and Matthew Broderick are in it.
What is his name? Lambert again.
Yeah, just do Internet Movie Database.
What was his name?
Christopher Lambert. Hunger Game. I only watched like the one Hunger Game movie. I watched that with them, and then we watched the Divergent series, didn't we? I think we watched some of that, and then we also watched the Maze Runner movies, and those kind of jumped the shark a lot.
No, I'm thinking of somebody different. Somebody else must have that same last name.
I think of Adam Lambert.
That's what I was thinking of. Adam Lambert sings.
Jaheel says, my faves are Death Becomes Her.
Love it.
Bridget Jones.
Like it.
Overboard.
Love it.
Fifth Element.
Absolutely amazing.
Lilu Dallas Multipass. Gentlemen Prefer Blondes. I don't think I've ever seen that movie. And I haven't watched the Everything Everywhere All at Once.
Haven't watched it. It's on my list. But I haven't watched it. As far as the Hunger Games and Divergent, I did watch the Hunger Games. Not all of them, but I think like 3 of them, maybe 2 or 3 of them. I don't know.
I saw at least one. I know.
I thought they were good. I liked the Divergent ones. We watched 2 or 3 of them, and then they got real like weird.
Yeah. I know I at least seen 2 of those movies, I think.
But our daughter read both of those series of books and was like, "We need to watch this." And I was like, "Okay."
But yeah, Fifth Element. Oh, I used to watch Overboard with my mom on VHS.
I like Overboard. It can't, I mean, and I don't really, I'm not a Goldie Hawn fan. Is this one on the,
Check,
it doesn't look like it's working either.
Hold on. I don't know what's going on with this stuff here. There we go. There you can hear us now. It's just not going to be very good. We'll leave it on this.
Sorry, guys.
Sorry, everybody.
Oh,
Lost Volume is not a biggest fan of Goldie Hawn.
Oh, I'm not the biggest fan of Goldie Hawn, but she did very well in both of those movies, in Overboard and in Death Becomes Her. So I liked her in both of those.
Yeah. I'm not sure what's up with this. It's irritating. It's fully charged.
Didn't we spend a lot of money on those?
They're $250.
I'm thinking you need to be a little upset about that.
I'm
just saying.
People are watching. Getting upset doesn't fix anything.
It does make me feel better to throw things. Not always.
Throw a party. Anyway, Young Frankenstein, Hairspray with John Travolta, Shrek because
Shrek.
Yeah.
Shrek It Ralph. It's really good. I like Young Frankenstein also.
The Princess Bride.
I do love The Princess Bride. Oh, that is so good. As you wish. But I like my all-time favorite movie of everything is National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. It just is. I can't change it. I have to see it multiple times a year. And I can quote it like every time. All the time. Word for word. I can watch the movie, not even be looking at it, and say what's going to come next. The only thing I don't like about it is when they do the boing sound.
Boing.
That doesn't need to be there.
No.
Everything else is wonderful. All of the cuts otherwise are wonderful, but the boing sound, absolutely not. Not required.
Okay, let's see. Princess Bride, we love it. Guardians of the Galaxy, amazing movie.
Very good. Down for that.
G Hill's asking what's the brand and model of the mics. These are the Hollyland Lark M2s. The full, so they're the full set. So it's got a little transceiver that plugs into Android. I've got one that plugs into iPhone. And then it's got this little receiver in it that plugs into cameras. And then it's got the two things. But for some reason, these are just acting really weird.
Yeah. So that one looks like it's not charged, right? Because it's red when you put it in.
It wants to charge. But yeah.
That one's not charging.
Well, it should be charged.
Anyway, they're just not functional right now.
I'll have to look at them. Anyway.
So.
pirate movie with Christy McNoyle. Mick Nicole. Totally bad movie, but loved it. Satire of Pirates of Penzance. I nearly peed my pants.
Okay.
Pretty Woman.
Click it. Click the next one. His favorite movie ever. Ever his favorite movie.
I love it. I don't even know what's wrong with anybody who doesn't like that movie. It's like a comfort movie for me.
Yeah.
And I also really like Rad.
Oh.
Don't judge me.
That movie is the worst. Literal worst. Rad is bad.
You're bad. Mm-hmm. So yeah. Being a lefty, I would say that I know something you don't know. I am left-handed.
Yes.
Deadpool and Wolverine was
was very good.
It had a lot of callbacks. It had a lot of cool things going on with it.
I got a little it was a little overwhelming with the multiverse Deadpools.
Yeah.
I don't want to try to give too much away, but still good.
Oh, I forgot The Mask. Love that one. Cameron Diaz. Something About Mary.
I don't like it. I'm not a fan of Cameron Diaz. You're missing things.
I know. I'm trying. There we go. I liked the original Hairspray. Divine. Yeah, with Divine.
Was good. Yeah.
Wasn't she in Pink Flamingo?
I don't know.
That's a movie you don't want to go watch. If you like Pink Flamingo, that was a John Waters movie. That was yeah. Oh, wait. Yeah. I like Hairspray with Divine actually resided in the same apartment building as John Waters in the 80s. He had a weird sense of humor. Did you know John Waters in the 80s?
Yes. Pink Flamingos had Divine.
Yeah. Christmas Vacation is his favorite Christmas movie, The Rant. I have to watch it at least once. We watch it a couple times a year, no matter what the season is.
Holy shit. Where's the Tylenol?
It's one of the movies I saw in theaters with my mom, so it's a definite extra special place in my heart.
Yes.
Evelyn, I love Hitch. Will Smith is great in that movie. That's a great movie. KJ is good in that. That
is a good movie. I do like it. It's not my favorite movie, but it is a good movie.
I can just put it on, and it's just a comfort movie for me.
I like a lot of the things, like the dancing, like you're here.
Yeah.
And then he does all the everything else. It's very funny.
And Sean had the biggest crush on Christy. Here, look that up. I didn't know.
Yeah, I can't in my brain hole figure out who that is. Hang on. We're asking me to be internet savvy. Mick.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, yeah, I do know who she is. I can't think of anything she was in, but I do know who she was or is, or is she still. She's 61 years old.
Does not look as good as Brad Pitt does.
Yeah, she did not age well.
She was cute in her day.
Yep.
Steph, Hitch is one of my favorite movies. Yeah. It's just one of the bad movies. Well, not a bad movie, but it's one of those movies that I love. It's just one of my go-to movies. You go 90, I go 10. Yeah. Shauna, happy birthday, Shauna.
Happy birthday to you. She was in a bunch of movies I don't know that I've read or watched. That I've watched. I don't think I've watched. I can't.
She's in a TV show, I think.
I need another nap.
Yeah. Shauna says, hi is Dusty and Chandra. Watch it now. Oh.
I think she just forgot to add.
I know. Have you two updated the software for them recently? Also, one movie I never recommend to anyone because it's embarrassing, but I love it. The Sweetest Thing. I haven't even used. I've only used it for a couple of lives, so I need to figure out there's an update to these or whatever. It shouldn't need to be updated just yet. I mean, it's you know.
Oh, I know I've seen that, but I don't remember it. I love Selma Blair.
That's why the
What?
little stickers at the bottom had not. There's a sticker on the bottom of this one, and it hadn't charged. So that's what's going on. They never charged the little sticker on the bottom.
Oh, that'll do it.
So they'll work next time.
Anywho, I love like The Craft. I love Practical Magic. These are movies I watch all the time. Dracula, the Bram Stoker's Dracula.
Anybody excited for Beetlejuice, the sequel?
Beetle Guys.
Beetlegeist. So I want to see. We need to watch the original before we go see the sequel. The sequel,
True.
we'll probably go see it next week.
Yes.
Let's see. Can you name your favorite Hallmark Christmas movie? Mine is The Christmas Card.
No.
No, that's I think I'm a Lifetime movie where the chick lives in Walmart.
I don't know that one. Christmas movie other than Christmas Vacation. I really liked what was that one we watched last year where Santa kills everybody?
Oh yeah.
Was it called Silent Night?
Violent Night.
Violent Night. That was a very good.
That's such a good movie. Like
it was really good.
It's funny. It's violent.
It checks a lot of boxes for
See,
me.
we like. There's got to be a tinge of comedy to what we watch.
Yes.
Like comedy, kind of horror, kind of like how like if we're gonna watch a horror movie, there's got to be some funny to it. Like with like
the Scream movies.
The Scream movies,
funny.
There's a lot of funniness to them because like nothing goes off as planned.
Yeah.
And then like comedy action movies, we like a lot of dumb action movies. We love like The Rock and Kevin Hart movies together. They're not cinematic.
That movie was so good.
They're not cinematic masterpieces.
Oh, but they're fun.
We just watched that new movie on Netflix with Marky Mark and
oh yeah,
Halle Berry,
which is a weird combo, and it was not a great movie. It was not a great movie. It was not. It was not a great movie.
Liar, Liar was the damn pen is blue. I've only seen that movie like when it came into theaters. I saw it in theaters. I don't remember it.
I like Liar, Liar. I used to like Angels in the Outfield, but can't watch it because my middle child was, I don't know, we'll say between 5 and 8 years old the last time I watched it. And he lost it entirely, had a full meltdown, crying, temper tantrum because, is there one on there too? Yeah. Because the kid just wants to be with his dad. He just wants to be with his dad.
Take the stickers off of your charge ports.
It was the worst. So can't watch that movie anymore. He ruined it for me. But yeah, see, you're all dead. That's why. Technological difficulties.
I can't believe it.
But yeah, I liked Angels in the Outfield. I like funny movies.
Yeah.
It's okay if they have heart or if they have gore or a little sap. I'm fine with all that.
Little sap, a lot of sap.
Little full, a lot of sap.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Jaheel reach over and gets his hand stuck in her hair.
I was just going to ask where you went. She says, and today at lunch, there were 3 random people celebrating birthdays. One guy was yesterday like me and a gal today and someone tomorrow. Party! Hope there was like hot tubs and like someone came out with a stripogram.
And confetti.
Yeah. I can see Jaheel with lots of confetti. Like
that's glitter.
Whatever. Yeah, kind of sort of knew John Waters enough to say hello. He would be coming in the morning with his movie reels. That is
That's pretty
amazing.
cool.
Yeah, because I mean he's an interesting cat. That's pretty awesome. Like I'm 1 degree from Roger Waters.
Oh, did you
Not
watch
Roger.
the movie 6 Degrees of Separation?
Yes.
That's an interesting movie.
That's a crazy movie because you don't even know what's going on.
That is an interesting movie. You need to watch it twice
Yeah.
just to know what's happening.
Sidney Poitier.
It's an interesting.
I almost said Roger Waters. Different Waters.
Different Waters. Like him too.
Bodega Bay, California, Jahil. And last week I was out of town for a long birthday weekend. She's a craftaholic. You need a t-shirt that says craftaholic.
Yes.
She gets macrame hammered.
Well,
I mean,
she's a craftaholic.
Scrapbooks herself to the end. I don't know what I'm going on. I don't know what's happening.
I don't know what you're trying to say.
Andy says, Andy's my best friend. She says, Rad is awesome. Loved it when my son was little. It's a good movie.
No, it isn't. No, it isn't.
Such a
It's
nice
terrible.
boy.
It's absolutely terrible. It is one of the worst movies I've ever been forced to sit through.
And you'll watch it again. And you will
I am
watch it
learning how to tie nooses. So when it comes on the TV again, I will know.
I have it on streaming. I bought it because it's awesome.
And I am just kidding. But it is terrible. Terrible movie.
I mean, if you're into that kind of smell there, Carl, if you haven't seen that movie, take a break, watch it, and then ask the question again. And let me know what answer you come up with the second time. Because I caught this movie on cable years ago, and I'm like, that movie gave me pause, okay?
You are Paul.
I know. All right, let's see. Jahil says, it was your B-Day, then happy late B-Day. Mine was the 5th.
Words are complicated.
I'm finally old enough to drink. I'm not 42 at all. Don't believe my lying license.
Jahil, happy belated birthday.
We love you, Jahil. You'll have to come and hang out with us sometime.
You look gorgeous for 21.
You need to make the pizza. They got food at the party. Yes. Make the pizza. Make the pizza.
That is a good movie.
It is I saw that in theaters, and it was just such a great movie. And then I remember watching, there's a movie called The Girl Next Door. And for some reason, that movie bummed me out real bad, but it was a good movie. Mm-hmm. Alicia Cuthbert's in it. And Timothy Olyphant is in it.
I've seen that movie. It was okay.
There you go. Let's see. Man, the coast was nice. 70. Get home and it's hot. 84 feels like it was like 72 degrees here today.
It was
like
beautiful.
It was like colder outside for a while than it was in our house. Because it was like we keep our house at 68 and it was like 67.
I had to have it turn it up because honestly, I was losing color in my fingertips. It's like, oh, I cannot.
Practical Magic is great.
It is a very good movie. And the thing is, it's really not a very good movie, but I love it anyway.
Beetlejuice.
Yeah,
oh, he's not here.
Beetlejuice.
Rude. Silent Night. Silent Night was good. Did we see that one?
I don't know.
I know Violent Night was the one we're talking about.
Very good. Has the guy from Stranger Things, the dad?
Yeah. My mom tortures me with Hallmark Christmas movies year round.
I'm very sorry. I can't handle the Hallmark. They're too much. And
it's like watching Barbie.
You can watch
in the morning with the girl.
I can watch one. You put on the second one, and I'm again learning how to knit a noose. I'm out. I can't do it.
Andy says they're making a Wicked movie. It's coming out this year sometime. I don't know how I feel about that. I'm not a big musicals person.
I'm not a big musicals on TV person. I have seen. Okay, here it goes. Here comes my snob. I have seen many musicals on and off Broadway. And I have been very blessed and lucky in my lifetime to have seen many musicals on and off Broadway. And I just, when they put them on TV, I'm just not into it. I'm just not. Like when I watched What was the one with Johnny Depp that I was so excited to see?
Oh, the Barber of Fleet Street or whatever.
Yes.
Sweeney Todd.
I turned it on and I'm like, all right.
I went on a date to
all
see
right,
that movie.
cool. And they start singing and I was like, because I didn't realize it was a musical.
I didn't either. I took a girl on a date to see that movie.
And I was so angry. Like, so angry. It ruined the whole movie. It's probably good, but I couldn't watch it because I was so mad. That reminds me, we need to watch Sleepy Hollow.
Yeah, Sean says that's a great movie. David Harbour is awesome. Jaheel says we got to hustle. Jaheel says, what, Chandra, you like Bram's Dracula? It's a great movie, but it's so creepy. I haven't attempted to watch it as an adult. Same with Requiem for a Dream. I can't handle the drug movies. There's just something about it. I've had too many friends pass away from all that stuff, and it's just it's not really enjoyable for me.
I did watch Drugstore Cowboy, I think is what it was.
I haven't seen that.
Teenager, and that was interesting.
Did you ever watch The Basketball Diaries?
No.
That had Leo in it. About basketball players.
Yes, love Bram Stoker's Dracula. Watch it at least once a year for Halloween, but usually more.
See, Evelyn.
No.
Javelin and I.
No.
See, I get you. I get
I'm
you, Javelin.
trade him. You can have him.
Because I don't know about the Hallmark, but my favorite Christmas of all time. It's not my favorite, but I do enjoy Elf. It's a great movie. My favorite is Christmas Vacation. And I also love A Christmas Story. She's not a fan of that either.
I do like the old-timey Christmas cartoons, like the claymation, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. I can't think of any of them right now. I'm Mr. Heat Miser. That one.
Yeah.
And all of those, Frosty the Snowman, all of those. Love them. And it's a great, the Christmas Charlie Brown one. All of those. I watch all of those. I love all of those. But Elf, I just don't like Will Ferrell like that. I just don't.
I'm going to skip some of these here.
Sorry, we do need to hustle a little. He's got another podcast to get to.
Let's see. Air Frying says, Shauna, I had an off-plan fish and chips. I love fish and chips. Like, I'm trying to figure out who keeps Long John Silver in business. Because I don't eat there but every, 10 years. I haven't been there since we've been keto.
Yeah.
But, I'll just go get the big fish and more platter and get the fish and the chicken and all the extra hush puppies. That might be our next cheat meal. Or mine, anyway.
That'll be yours, not mine. I will not eat that. Not the goat on a boat.
She says, on my birthday, I had a lobster BLT lettuce wrap.
Ooh, that sounds good.
Not a seafood. I love seafood.
I love seafood.
You're a cotton-headed ninny muggins. Let's see. Talking Christmas. Oh, shut the front door. Shauna says, I don't macrame since 4th grade 4-H. Evelyn says, talking Christmas movies. I went to Warren G. Harding Elementary School, same as Ralphie and the Writers of Christmas Story. That's amazing. That's pretty cool. Hoping to finish KPL 21, 21, 23 before I come to KPL. What's happening?
I don't those lottery numbers?
Yeah. Oh, album.
Ah, okay.
I have it on DVD, CD, I have it on MP4 on my computer. I guess she's talking about
Ooh, next one. I can read that. Zombieland.
That is a good movie too, yeah.
I love Zombieland. And the second one is good too.
Yeah. A lot of people say they love the movie Holes. I like Holes. I think I watched it. Don't hit me. You cannot tonight.
I have watched the movie Holes a billion times because
I've seen a lot of movies with holes in it.
Because my kids made me watch it. It's not a bad movie. I'm just so over it. But my favorite thing is the Shia LaBeouf song.
The Shia LaBeouf.
Okay, what?
Something, Shia LaBeouf.
Okay, my kids introduced this to me.
Skibbity.
Okay, it's called Shia LaBeouf Live, and it's by Rob Cantor, ROBCANTOR. And you'll know it because this is the picture that you see when you look it up on YouTube. Look it up on YouTube. You are going to thank me later. If you haven't seen it, it is very funny. It's called Shia LaBeouf, and it's by Rob Cantor, Cantor. You need this in your life, JL. You need this.
Yeah, Sherman says happy belated to you, Gio. Carl says when the movie originally released, they passed out scratch and sniff cards for a unique experience.
Ooh, that sounds like an experience that most people don't want.
Shauna says she's had a 28th anniversary of her 29th birthday. She also doesn't like scary movies. We're not like big on the actual deep
Not scary
horror movies. We like there's got to be some funny to it.
Right.
Like that's what I love about the 80s ones. No matter how serious they tried to be, they were still funny. Like you ever watch House? I mean, come on. Let's see. Love musicals, but I was a music major in college and was in a few of them. Look, she's famous.
Right?
Evelyn says, my daughter is telling me Hallmark is nothing like Barbie because Barbie is actually, I'm not talking about the movie Barbie. So our granddaughter has been watching this Barbie Dreamhouse cartoon in the morning, and it's atrocious.
So it's bad, but it's also funny and bad.
Yeah.
So like if you have a youngish, childish in your age range, it's actually there's some funny things.
Like there's a running joke about some part for a car that doesn't exist. Yeah. And like
Ken is really
very effeminate
and kind of dumb.
Yeah.
Like it's funny. It's very funny.
I mean, there's some running jokes in it that's actually pretty good.
Fun of the fact that Barbie has had every career there ever was. Like it's
and she's got a closet that's the size of like the Smithsonian.
Yeah.
California. Let's see. Because I studied French for 4 years in high school, I got to see the play Les Miserables. I love the Hugh Jackman version. I cry like a baby at the end.
I was able to see Les Miserables on Broadway at least twice.
My favorite version of Les Mis is like a 1968 version. It's on 16 millimeter film. It was on a double VHS, and I was only able to find it once at a Target that doesn't even exist anymore, and my VCR ate it.
Well, I was very lucky. I got to see it on Broadway twice. At least twice. I may have seen it a third time. I was very young. Not very young. I was like a preteen. But we would go to New York City every year while my grandma was alive and go see what was playing.
Let's see. Shauna says she loves movies for Thanksgiving. The Pre-Clean Robert Downey Jr. Home for the Holidays.
That was a good movie.
Steph says she used to love old movies. I love Elf, Mel Brooks movies, and Alfred Hitchcock.
I liked Alfred Hitchcock movies. They are creepy sometimes, depending on which ones you're watching.
Sean says went to high school with Jeff Kinney. He's the author of the Donnie Whimper Kid books.
Oh, my youngest, I think, watched that or read those, and we watched the.
I watched the second. I watched the Captain Underpants show, whatever that was. Let's see. What ends up happening in Holes? They finish.
No, it's about the kid goes to like what would you even call that? Like a detention center for bad kids, and he has to dig in the desert as punishment, and he's actually digging because his I want to say great grandfather or grandfather or something hid a treasure, and they're digging all these holes in the desert, and he runs away from the camp. But I can't remember all the details, but I've watched it so many times. And essentially, it's about him finding this treasure and then figuring out that, there really was a treasure and his grandpa or whatever wasn't a bad guy and he's not a bad kid. Like, the end.
Everyone says happy belated birthday to Gio.
Yeah.
And Shauna put the Shia LaBeouf video in the chat.
Yes. You're welcome.
Something.
You need that. The song will stick in your head.
Oh, my goodness. And then there's the Pregat?
Yeah.
The weird videos our kids would watch.
Yes, that one's good.
Evelyn says the Barbie Dreamhouse are great. My kids love them.
They're funny.
They're like really weird, short. They're kind of tongue in cheeky. Like kids don't get it. But it's like at 6 a.m. That is not what I want to be.
6 a.m. It is a lot.
I haven't even had my coffee yet.
Better than that one thing she was having us watch. What was it? The Red Queen.
Like the red, like
Descendants, is it?
Descendants movies.
Oh, no. Those are terrible. Just bad. All right. We got to get moving. You got stuff to do.
I got to make coffee for my live streams. It'll be about 2 hours, and I'm going to need the coffee. Love you guys so very much. Sorry for being late. This is next week. We'll give you a longer show.
Yeah.
We'll give you a longer show next week. Anyway, we love you.
Show.
We love you. The best show. Greatest show ever. We're the best channel. Everybody knows it.
Everybody says.
Everybody says it's the best channel. We have the best subscribers.
We do have the best.
We do have the best subscribers. Love your faces, and we'll see you next time. Don't forget to go into the description of this movie. Click the link. This video, whatever. Whatever.
Movie stars.
We are. Anyway, make sure to comment on the giveaway video so you can be entered to win all the things and stuff and things because you know you want it.
That was last week's, right?
Yes, Thursdays.
Comment on Thursday.
If you haven't already, then I will pick a winner on Sunday. All right, everybody. We love you. We'll see your faces. Bye.